Well, good morning from here in Blountville, Tennessee, where we had a little bit of snow, a little bit. How crazy is that? But we're about to go on a crazy, crazy journey today. So I'm going to drive all the way to Denver, Colorado. Well, it's actually just right outside of Denver, and I am picking up a new toy. And I am going this far because it's made by a gentleman that lives there, custom made by him. It's a great price. I'm not going to share the surprise yet, but I'm very excited for it. It's going to take me 3 days of traveling to get to Denver from here. So I've never done anything like this. I am going alone. Well, I'll have you guys with me. So, but yeah, let's get in this big old truck here and let's start heading to Denver for my new toy. I'm so excited for it. Where I am. I think it said I crossed into Kentucky, but I have no idea where. Had to get off of the highway. There was a bad wreck, obviously. So coming this way was going to save me an hour, plus not just sitting there because I don't have patience for that. But we're trucking along. We're actually right now 4.5 hours away from my first stop. So let's hopefully have no issues along the way. But it is beautiful, and it's been snowing a lot of the way. So not sticking or anything, but still beautiful. But let's see if we can keep trucking. Okay, we are here in Evansville, Indiana, my old stomping ground. I lived up here part-time for a couple of years when we had an office here, so it's good to be back up in the old Evansville area. It is very cold, like 25, 26 degrees, something like that, and it's been spitting snow the whole way here. Very, very flat in Evansville, Indiana, if you've never been. But we're heading west now, so we're getting ready to head, getting a little closer into Denver. We still got 2 more days of travel, but anyway, gonna stop here, get some gas, get me a snack, stretch my legs, and hit the road again.
Diagnose the issue other than guessing that it was a wiring problem. The wiring in a motorhome is akin to wiring in a spaceship.
In 2 miles, take exit 48 onto 9th Street.
Hello, St. Louis. Woo! This is my stop today. I'm probably going to drive just a little bit on the outskirts. I don't want to stay in downtown here. But yeah, we've been driving. Drive time 8.5 hours. So it was a great trip. It really was. It was very smooth, thank goodness. And yeah, wasn't bad at all. I jammed and listened to books, and now I'm looking at this big arch over here in St. Louis. First time I've ever seen it, so it's pretty cool. But let's go get us a hotel room somewhere and get settled in.
Hard way that trail maps are useless because the markings on the map are not actually on the trail. Darn it.
All right, so we have made it. We're probably about an hour and 15 minutes past St. Louis. I don't even know what town I'm in, to be honest with you. I think I'm about probably 6 hours more to be in Kansas. So I'm 10 and a half hours from Denver. So who knows what I'll do tomorrow. I felt really good today. I really could have continued to drive and almost did, but I just went ahead and stopped. But who knows what I'll do tomorrow. I may just head all the way in. I never know. That's the fun thing about this trip. But got my room here tonight. I went over to Denny's and ate some dinner, and just going to come in here and probably watch some Monday Night Football maybe, and hopefully be able to sleep good tonight to get started again tomorrow. So, you know, getting closer and closer to the destination so you guys can see this new toy I'm buying. But yeah, let's try to hopefully get some rest tonight, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, hippies. It's day 2 of my trip from Blumville, Tennessee to Denver, Colorado. I think I'm actually going to, maybe it's Bloomfield. Anyway, I'll tell you the final destination. It's just right next to Denver, to go get this toy I'm buying. So I can't wait to show it to you. Staying in a hotel tonight. I'm about 10 and a half hours from Denver. Whether I drive all the way in today or not, I don't know. So we'll just play it by ear, see how we end up in all the traffic. And I'm going to run down here and hopefully get some juice and maybe some coffee, and then we're going to hit the road. So let's start day number 2. All right, hippies. I got my little bit of breakfast in, mostly toast, and some exceptionally good coffee, believe it or not. And I'm gonna go ahead. I got half a tank of gas. Gonna go ahead and fill up on gas. And yeah, bing, bing, bing. Let's get this party started. Woo!
In last daily beer quota, I planned my trip to Glacier National Park. Since I was stuck on the reservation, I may as well enjoy my time at Glacier. No way Mom walked all that way with 2 kids. Even in Alaska, that's preposterous.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
All right now, so wherever we are in Kansas, it's beautiful here. Just like the weather is very, very nice. It's not cold like it was in Missouri. So it's kind of crazy, even going to Colorado, it was going to be warmer than it was in Tennessee. Tennessee was pretty brutal. But I did stop. I got a Subway. Got my cold beer and Hot Flies cup from the Fly Box in Bristol. If y'all haven't been to that fly shop, you should go check them out. And I'm gonna sit here and just chill for a minute. I'm probably gonna get out and just kind of walk up and down a little bit. I don't like to sit still, so you know, it's hard. I'm probably getting ready to do some car karaoke. But so far, you know, I've never done a trip like this. I've never ever driven this far across the country, and especially alone. I've never experienced it, and I gotta tell you, so far I'm loving it. You know, of course I miss Shelly and I wish she were with me, but you know, I'm retired, she's not. So, but it's a lot of fun. You know, you get to go and just see different things, and I'm not really hanging out in any of these places here, but just to go through it and see it, you know, like seeing the Chiefs Stadium and all that kind of, it's cool. It's cool to see, and it's cool to go and just to kind of see different parts of our beautiful country. And so I'm really, really enjoying it. I wasn't sure how I'd feel, so we'll see coming back how I feel, because like I said, I won't be staying in hotels coming back home, so we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I'm really loving this, and I hope to get to do this a whole lot more in the future. So, but anyway, I'm gonna sit here and eat this, and then we're gonna head back out on the road and see how close into Denver we get.
If I don't get busy. Dukes at Georgia Tech tonight, given 11. I see something closer. I'll take Tech for 5. Simon chewed on it for a second and said,
Good morning. This is day 3, and I did not record last night. I'll just tell you the truth, I forgot. But look here, we made it to Denver. Look at those mountains over there. I've seen so much flat land. I'm happy to see the mountains for sure.
36th Avenue.
But we are in Denver. I'm actually getting ready to go find a local Walmart. I've got to pick up a few things that I'm going to need for camping tonight. Camping. So there you go. I'm camping tonight. So that should give you a hint, right, of what I'm going to pick up here in Denver. I'm about 20 minutes, it looked like, from the place that I'm meeting the guy to pick up this thing. I'm going to meet him at 11 a.m. It's 9:30 right now. So I'm hoping to meet with him and get that done pretty quickly so I can head out. I think I've found a state park that I want to stay at. It's on a lake. Y'all know I love to fish, so I've got to fish while I'm here. But just look at those mountains over there. Yeah, so close to the old Rocky Mountain National Park that we were just at. But anyway, so let's head to Walmart, get these few little things I need real quick, and go pick this new toy up. Well, here she is, my new toy. You know, I loved my rooftop tent. I just got tired of climbing in and out of it. This one's it's on a short frame. Lots of cool goodies with it. Mr. Joseph at Earth First Campers customized and made this thing, and I love it. So we're gonna run in. We gotta grab some things at Walmart that I need to pick up for this thing, and then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna camp, and then I'll get this all set up for you and let you take a look at it. But you're gonna be surprised at what all's in it. All right. Well, we got the things we needed. Look at this truck. It is driving me an absolute insane. I'll be so glad to get somewhere. So we're going to go to a place called St. Vrain State Park. Seemed to be the closest one. A lot of these places were booked, so I'm hoping I find something over here. Fingers crossed. If not, I may be sleeping in the Walmart parking lot. Who knows? But yeah, so let's head over here, see if we can find something, and get this baby set up so you can see it. Peace. Okay, well, here we are. It's kind of strange looking, but there are ponds around. I have no idea if there's fishing there or not. This is just a really strange looking setup. I don't even know that I see campers, but maybe as we go on in. But surely there's some fishing in there, I would imagine. Yeah, there are. They got their signs right there, so that's good. But yeah. So I am super excited. I think I made a good choice here. All these ponds. So what I found out is they are stocking a couple of these ponds with trout because they're getting ready for all the ice fishermen to come in. So she told me the 2 ponds that had the trout stocked in it. And yeah, so I'm gonna get me a fishing license. I'll go online and get one for tomorrow. And I think, as a matter of fact, right here are where these ponds are that the trout are in. So I'm definitely going to come over and get some trout fishing and hopefully be able to keep me 1 or 2 and do a catch and cook, but we'll see how that works out. This is great. Now, would I have liked to have been right over there? Yes. But check out these neat little setups. It's a pull through, which is amazing. It's nice and level. Wow, this is just great. It really is. All right, let's get this baby set up. This is just so awesome. Look at this. Look at those mountains. Look at this pond. This is great. I do wish I'd have been right there. That would have been heaven. But we are right on the highway, as you can see. So we'll see how that goes tonight, because I am in a tent. But this is super cool. We'll get this rooftop popped up here and let you see how cool it's going to be. So hang on a minute, I'll be back. And there she is. Isn't that great? Easy peasy. You all have seen my rooftop tent. This is the exact same one, the roof nest. The one I had, I think might have been a little nicer and a little larger than this. Actually, I know it was. But this is still good. Mine had like the LED lighting and all that kind of jazz on it. That's an easy thing, no big deal. So yeah, okay, let's get it set up.
Can we talk now? Maybe this will be a better time after a fallout. I feel what I...
Good morning. We're family, right? So you get to look at all this, but you might ask, how did I sleep in this thing? I slept great. Surprisingly, I slept very well. Shocking. The mattress is not as soft as the XL that I had. Obviously the XL has much more space on it. So depending on how much Shelly goes, it may be that I end up selling this and getting the XL again, which sucks because I just sold the XL, but we'll see. I'm good with it, but I am going to put some kind of, well, I may just bring up my blow up mattress pad from now on just to have it. But for one person, it's perfect. For two, absolutely can sleep in here. Okay, that's not an issue at all. And I stayed very warm. This is the greatest sleeping bag. It's the Nemo sleeping bag, and it is so comfortable. I love it. I would use it at home, honestly. And then this morning I just got up and I've got my little propane heater thing that I bought at Walmart. It was like 18 bucks. And it is warm as can be in here. As a matter of fact, it's too warm. I'm gonna have to maybe cut it off. But yeah, I slept really well. I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm gonna make me some coffee and just kind of chill out this morning, let it warm up just a little bit. It's just like 7:30 here. And then I'm gonna go fishing and see what I can catch. Hopefully I catch something. But right now, I wanna catch some caffeine with coffee. So let's get that going.
Don't wanna be wrong. I don't wanna fight or do this alone. Two steps closer, don't wanna stay back. Two steps closer, and two step back. Two steps closer, don't wanna stay back. Still moves closer, or do this alone. Two steps closer, don't wanna stay back. Two steps closer, and two step back. Two steps closer.
Hey, so we made it over here to Coot Pond, and this is supposedly where they stocked some rainbow trout. I'm seeing a lot of bugs here. I may have to run back to the truck and get my bug spray, but look at these Rocky Mountains over here, guys. Can you see all? Like, come on. It's just beautiful, beautiful. So I had to bring my Stetson hat. You can't come to Colorado and not wear your Stetson hat. I just felt that it was important. But let's get a worm on this one rod, and then I'm gonna throw this other one and see what we can do. Wish me luck. So far, no go. Not even had a single bite. There's several ponds here. I may go over to one closer to where I'm camping and hang out, but yeah, not had a single bite on anything I've tried. So, but I'll tell you what, you can't beat this view. Okay, after just saying that, look at this. I can't even wear my hat. I caught a trout. I caught a rainbow. And I did video it. I apologize, but I didn't even know I had it. It was funny. I was just reeling everything in, and it was on there. So, got it right down there. Gonna have that for lunch. It's very small, so I hope to catch another one, at least one. But yeah, I was glad to catch something. Y'all don't laugh at me for my hair. We're family. We're family. We all have bad hair. Unless we fix it. But one caught. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's about 15 till 2. And I am hungry. So, I caught two. Neither one of huge size. I put the second one back. And then I caught a big one. I'm telling you, I know it was at least 16 inches, at least. So, that would have been a good lunch. This is going to be a very wimpy lunch. But I've got the guy out, so I'm gonna have to eat him. But that's what we're doing. We're gonna go in here and do that. I'm gonna put some stuff up. I have decided to go ahead and head back to Tennessee. So I'm gonna leave out late this evening and drive just as far as I possibly can. I'm hoping to get back to Tennessee by Saturday, but I'm not done fishing. There's another pond right over here. And I'm gonna go over and just sit a while after I get this stuff put up. So let's go eat some lunch. All right, I got that little guy done here. So I think I'm gonna do some hash browns. Wish I had some onions, but I don't. So I'm gonna do some hash browns and fry that little old thing up, and maybe a Christmas tree cake. That'll be a good lunch. So let's get this thing going. The old Hungry Jack. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna try to stick it in here and see what happens. Who knows? We'll give it a shot. If you're not using this butter, are you really even using butter? Oh, it's the best. 100% the best butter on the planet. Plant it a little here. Yeah. Get a look at that. Once that cooks up, I'll throw that little baby on there with some butter. I'm gonna put some butter in it, you know, the real butter. So it's called foaming. It's called foaming. Going on Amazon, and they're just like super thin. If I can get it out of here. It's so thin. Just look at that. It's super thin. And I'll go run my hands under the water over here and it'll lather up nicely. So let's go do that. Get my hands clean. Starting to get crispy. That's what I'm going for. Yum. Let's do that. Throw that trout in there. Yeah. Here it is. There's lunch. And it looks delicious. It smells delicious. Now, is it delicious? I don't know. I do wish I had some hot sauce. A little hottie hot sauce. So if you notice, I've got the camper top down almost. I'm noticing my side over there's hung out, but it was so much easier. Like when I had the other one, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to balance this. It was so high up and it was just a huge struggle for me. Like Shelly's tall, she's 5'9", I'm 5'4", maybe. So I really struggled doing that, and she had to do a lot of it herself. This one, I did it completely on my own. So, and it's only going to get easier the more I do it. But these hash browns cooked up really nice. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's very good. So the cool thing about trout, once you've cooked it, you can just peel all that skin right off. And the bones, like look at this piece of meat. And you can kind of see right here, the bones. When you cook it like that, right there, that's good. That meat will just come right off of that. So very, very good. So I'm gonna sit here a while. I'm gonna definitely fish some more. And it's 2:30. I don't plan on leaving until maybe 5. And I am just gonna drive until I can't drive anymore. Yeah, that is so cool. Like those, that cooked up perfectly. Like look at that. Yeah. All right, so it is 11 p.m. and I am in Kansas, somewhere in Kansas, I don't know. Let's see. I've got a long haul, but you know, I just took a 5-hour energy shot, and I'm going to do my best to drive just as far as I possibly can tonight. I'm feeling good, so I still have 15 and a half hours before I get home. Now, am I going to make that tonight? No, I'm not, but I am going to try to get in just as close as I possibly can before calling it quits, because I'm really wanting to get home, if at all possible, tomorrow. So fingers crossed. Not going to take chances. If I get tired, I will stop, but right now I'm feeling good, and it's great driving at night because there's hardly any traffic at all. So so let's hit it and see how far we get. Peace.
Still moves close.